Hey guys, so your girl Shay. I am going to do a corset video. I haven't done one of these in a super duper long time. So I kind of want to just go over some of my corsets, maybe try them on. Now I want to say 99% of my corsets are from Orchid Corsets. I have maybe one or two from Glamorous Corsets. And they range anywhere between a 20-inch, which I only have one 20-inch, which I probably will not be trying on. But I have one 20-inch. It's a mesh. I think I got it so small because at that time, based on reviews, I learned that the mesh kind of can stretch a little bit more because it's mesh. And so that's why I went down a size on that one. But that's the only 20-inch that I have. And then I have a majority 22 inches since that was always my size by choice at the height of my corset wearing journey. And then I have a 24 and I have a couple 26s. So right now I'm measuring about a 32, 33 inch around my waist. And I'm wearing the 26 comfortably closed. I do sleep in them just as long as it's comfortable for me. If it's uncomfortable, I will always either loosen it or just take it off completely. These are all steel bone corsets. I'm not sure if I want to try on the 22s. The 22 inches, if I try them on, nowhere near am I going to close them, but I would have at least a 3 to 4 inch gap in the back. The 24 inch I'll probably have maybe a 2 or 3 inch gap, and like I said, the 26s I can close and wear. So gonna go over all of them, and I have a ton. Now I also have these as well. I have a couple of these. I think I did a review on these as well. I've gotten these sweat belts from Amazon. All right, they're very inexpensive. I guess I could try this one on so you can see what it looks like as well. I have this in 3 different colors and all size medium. These are the ones that I wear when I work out. Okay, so let me just put this on. It has Velcro right here where you just use to bring it in. Okay, and then it has another piece that you use to bring it in even more if you want to cinch it in even more. All right, which is right here. So bring this side in. Okay, and then we'll bring this side in. Okay, and that's pretty much how you wear this one. All right. All right, and then again, I have this in 3 different colors. When I store these, y'all, I just roll them up. When it comes to storing them, I just keep them rolled up just because it saves space and it makes them easier. Now, if I'm wearing it to the gym, when I take it off, I'll hang it maybe in the shower or over a hanger to kind of let it air out. Those, as far as taking care of it, you don't want to throw it in the washer. You would just use wipes to wipe it down if you need to, but mine haven't gotten very sweaty and funky where I've had to do that. Again, I do have 3 of them, so it makes it easy. This other one that I have for the gym, I'm probably not going to put this on though because it's too small. Another one that I got from Amazon as well. It has keyholes. It has 3 rolls. I know I can't fit this one. I don't even know I'm going to pretend like I can, because I can't. So this one I'm definitely not wearing right now. It's a size small. And this is another one that you want to wear at the gym. Now I would suggest with these type of waist trainers, I would wear a liner underneath, whether it be a tank top, just a t-shirt, something to kind of protect your skin from the apparatus. Okay, those you work out in. So these corsets you never ever want to work out in. I have worn them to work. I was in nursing for 13 years. I wore them to work. I would, on my lunch break, my hour lunch, I would take it off. I would go work out, and then I would shoot back to work, wash up real quick, and then lace up a different one. While I was at work, I would wear 2 different corsets. And that's just so that, I don't know, I guess switching between models would give my body a break, since certain models tend to fit you a little different. Well, the first one here is a brocade one. It's cotton and it's cherries. Okay, this is probably one of my favorite ones. It's so pretty. And this one is a size 22. Right, so this is the first one. This is one of my shortest corsets. Gosh, I forget the name of this one too. I want to say it's like a 311 or something like that. If the strings were just a little longer, I would be able to collapse it, but I can't. I don't want to ruin the corset trying to collapse it. This is one of my absolute oldest corsets. This is one that I relaced with blue ribbon. And this is a 22-inch too. I want to say it was a 411 because the 411 was one of my favorite corsets from Orchard Corset. Oh man. Okay, and this one is pinstripes, cotton, and so yeah. This is probably one of the only ones that I took the modesty panel out, because at that time I felt like it was more of a hindrance than something that helped me. So for that reason, I took the modesty panel out. And after that, I swore I would never ever do it again. See the difference between when you have longer laces and when you have shorter laces? Same 22-inch, but it helps when the laces are longer. Okay, here is another brocade in floral. Another really, really pretty corset. Also 22-inch. All right, here's another one in leather, this is actually my only corset that I do have in leather. It took me so long to actually get one in leather because I thought it would be way too hot. And I was like, man, I'd be sweating my butt off like a pig. And so that's what took so long to try the leather. But the leather is definitely a sexy corset. And this one I cannot put on right now. And I'm not trying to ruin my corsets, trying to squeeze them on just for this video. Okay, here's another corset. I'm not going to try this one on because, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to put it on anyways. And so if these laces were a lot longer, I would be able to put more of these on. But they're all 22s, and I don't want to ruin it trying to put it on just for the sake of the video. So this one is another satin purple, really beautiful color purple. This is a 345. It's a 22-inch, and so yeah, there's that one. Yes, this is a 201. I kind of got in the habit of writing the models on some of them, just to make it easier to remember which ones are which. But this is a mesh. This is the 20-inch that I have, the only 20-inch that I have, and purple. And yeah, so I'm not even going to try to put this one on. This one right here, this mesh is a lot longer. And this is from Glamorous Corsets, and this is a 24-inch. So this is the only 24-inch that I have. I really wanted to try the mesh corsets because they're good for in the summertime when it's a little hotter. It makes it easier to not get hot from the heat that gets trapped between your corset and your skin. Okay, this one is a really comfortable corset. I definitely feel it has to do with the mesh. I love the mesh on this one. This is another 22-inch. This is the last 22-inch right here. Brocade, black on black, satin. The last two are going to be the 26-inch corsets. This is another, gosh, 345. This is another 345. This is one that I relaced in purple laces because I thought it would look so pretty against the black. And this is just a regular cotton corset. This one does come with little buckle snaps that you can put on it after you've laced it all up, just to make it look a little more, I don't know, just to give it a little bit more pizzazz. And so there's those, but I don't really use those. The snaps look like when they're on. Okay, it just gives you a little bit more bling. But yeah, So this is what this one looks like. Now this one, it's not a favorite corset only because it's so low. And this is what this one looks like. The last corset, this is another brocade satin corset. They're really pretty corset. It's like a purple, really pretty purple and gold. Really, really pretty. Okay, last but not certainly least is this one here. Such a beautiful corset. This one right here is one of my favorites because it's a little bit of everything. Like, you've got your satin, which is just hella sexy. You know, you've got these beautiful colors that complement each other so well. It's a perfect length for my torso. And I think that's probably one of the biggest things you want to know when you're looking for the right corset for your torso, is just measuring it. Of course, the size of the corset is important too. You want to go 4 to 6 inches smaller than your natural waist, which is the arch or the smallest part of your waist. And so when I first started off corset training, I think I was at a 31, 32 inch corset. So like when I first started off, way back when, I think my waist was like a 31, 32 inch, and I started off with like a 26 inch corset, I want to say. Outgrew that one really, really quick, and then I dropped down to 22. I went from 26 to 22. And that's why a majority of my corsets are 22s, because that's what I was wearing. That's the size that I was wearing. After I had my youngest, Josiah, my weight had gone back up from being pregnant, and I was slowly trying to drop the weight. And so that's when I ordered the 26s that I do have. And so, yeah. But other than that, guys, that's basically it. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, don't forget to show your girl a little love by liking this video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.